India has extended its support for protecting the Antarctic environment and co-sponsoring a proposal of the European Union for designating East Antarctica and the Weddell Sea as marine protected areas, the Ministry of Earth Sciences said on Thursday. Addressing a high-level ministerial meeting held virtually, which saw participation from different countries of the European Union, Earth Sciences Minister Jitendra Singh said the two proposed MPAs are essential to regulate illegal, unreported and unregulated fishing. He urged the Commission for the Conservation of Antarctic Marine Living Resources member countries to ensure that India remains associated with the formulation, adaptation and implementation mechanisms of these MPAs in future. India supports sustainability in protecting the Antarctic environment, Singh said. Work at the Tannery Road Bengaluru Metro has been partially affected as a sinkhole has been formed. According to a press release from Bengaluru Metro Rail Corporation Limited, the incident happened as construction had been done over an open well that was later closed up. The sinkhole was close to the Venkateshpuram Metro Underground Station, which goes towards Tannery Road Metro Station, where BMRCL is currently operating its tunnel boring machine. On the occasion of International Coffee Day on Friday, Dr. K.G. Jagadisha, CEO and Secretary of the Coffee Board of India, launched Vikrayam, a program for aspiring experts focusing on quality and modernization in the coffee manufacturing process. The board held various events to commemorate the International Coffee Day, and a discussion was held on the development application of current techniques in the coffee business. A coffee quiz and a coffee challenge was also held as part of the celebrations. Measures to boost coffee exports was also discussed at the event. The Central Railway Hospital at Karnataka's Hubballi, a designated COVID-19 medical center, began operating an oxygen generation plant on Friday. With a capacity of 500 litres per minute, the plant is expected to be convenient and minimize logistical effort while offering treatment to patients with COVID-19. The facility was launched on Friday by Vasumati K, Chief Nursing Superintendent of the hospital, in the presence of Sanjeev Kishore, General Manager, South Western Railway. Alert medical staff at Beltangadi town in Dakshina Kannada found that a 10-year-old girl who went to a vaccination center to get herself vaccinated was found pregnant after a checkup. She was then taken to the Bengaluru hospital by the medical staff, and it was confirmed that she was indeed pregnant. She then disclosed to the staff about the rape incident, following which a complaint was lodged with the Beltangadi police on September 21st against Ravindra, a driver by profession, and Yogesh, a resident of Kokradi. Police said the two accused had taken her to an isolated spot and raped her. The Haryana police on Friday used a water cannon to disperse a group of farmers who tried to force their way in Jhajjar, where Deputy Chief Minister Dushyant Chautala was to attend a program. A group of protesters jumped barricades and tried to force their way to the venue, police said. The venue of the event was a government college in Jhajjar. Police said the protesters gathered near the venue, with some of them jumping over the barricades to force their way inside. Jhajjar senior police officials and the Deputy Commissioner reached the spot to oversee law and order. Samajwadi Party National President Akhilesh Yadav on Friday lashed out at the Uttar Pradesh government over the Kanpur businessman death case and charged that someone is saving himself and there is an extortion racket linked to the matter. Businessman Manish Gupta died in Gorakhpur hotel during a police raid late on Monday night, prompting the authorities to suspend 6 policemen and book them on the charge of murder. Gupta was staying along with 2 friends in the hotel. No policeman has been arrested in the Manish Gupta murder case. This shows that they did not escape themselves, but they were made to escape. Actually, someone is not saving the accused but saving himself, as its strings are linked to the Vasuli Tantra, Yadav said in a tweet in Hindi. West Bengal received 39% excess rainfall in September, while the northern part of the state saw 40% below normal, said the Indian Meteorological Department, with heavy rains lashing the state and Jharkhand and barrages in the 2 states discharging more water. Downstream, the state was heading towards another round of floods, State Irrigation Minister Soumya Kumar Mahapatra said. Pakistan's Civil Aviation Authority on Friday banned air travel by unvaccinated passengers as the country tries to make a stronger push for vaccinations and avoid stringent lockdowns in the future, media reports said. Adhering to National Command and Operations Centre's directive, Pakistan's Civil Aviation Authority in a notification said that from October 1st, only fully vaccinated passengers aged 18 and above will be allowed to undertake air travel to, from and within Pakistan, provided they furnish proof of certification against against the COVID-19, a Geo News report said. On Thursday, Aviation Minister Ghulam Sarwar Khan announced the ban with this tweet: "Only fully vaccinated passengers of age 18 years and above will be allowed to undertake domestic air travel within Pakistan." Australian Prime Minister Scott Morrison on Friday announced an 18-month ban on Australians travelling abroad will be lifted from next month, easing one of the toughest COVID-19 restrictions imposed globally. Reopening the international border for citizens and permanent residents will be linked to the establishment of home quarantine in Australia's 8 states and territories, Morrison said, meaning that some parts of the country will reopen sooner than others. The first phase of the plan will focus on citizens and permanent residents being allowed to leave Australia, with further changes expected to permit foreign travellers to enter the country.